Hello and welcome back to Tours and Tournaments. We are continuing to be King Conrad II, who is getting up there in age. He's still fairly healthy, however, we do have cancer and we are flagellant, so our health is lowering, but we have a lot of things countering that currently. I think some of those wear off soon though. I'm trying to see, does it tell you when your last buff wears off? I don't believe it does, no. Yeah, so it'll be 5 years from whenever we had this greatly reduced symptoms thing. And once that goes, this will start causing a much bigger problem to us. And then we'll see what our health is like. But generally, right now, we're absolutely fine. Which is good. We do have one problem, though, which is that our prowess keeps dropping. And our prowess keeps dropping due to old age. Now, there is a way to fix this. However, I think it's, I'm going to say unlikely, but probably impossible to get on this character. What we would have to do to fix it is we would have to get this one, Graceful Aging, which causes you to not get prowess loss and to increase skills. However, we're not there because, well, we would have to get all of these. Currently, they cost 3,000 a pop. I think they go up by 250 each one you get. So, yeah, it's quite a lot. We're talking, what, at least 15,000 plus 250 a pop? So, yeah, very expensive. Very, very expensive. So, we're probably going to be dropping down in terms of our prowess. Maybe it's time to hold a tournament, you know? Have one last hurrah. And, in terms of holding a tournament, what I would like to do, I'm just trying to figure out where it was. Yes, what I would like to do once I find the right one of these, this one. I would like to increase bow as far as we can get it, because each level of bow gets you a small health boost, because it says all previous levels apply. So in theory, each level of this that we get gives you the health boost again, and then it gives you the health boost again. And this seems like a really good thing to do if we want to continue living. So, want to keep going down that path. Anything else we want to do? I guess I want to upgrade all of these to their max size, which would be nice. Yeah, so probably upgrade all of these, get the health boost from bow, and then I don't really know what else we're doing, but those are there. Yes, the other thing, it was also asked whether I could have a look at this person and see whether I can vassalize the duchy that they're going to become. No, is basically the answer. So the problem currently is that this person, when they die, their titles are going to drop to their son, who is currently landed. They're currently Duke Otto of Bar. Bar is this land in here, so Bar is land within Lotharingia, so not easily for vassalizing them, and not really land we want. So I think we're just going to be happy letting it go, but, you know, whatever. We might come back for it later. Right, how much would a tournament cost? Like a really cheap tournament. Grand tournament. Is there somewhere that makes it cheaper? Blacksmiths plus suitable terrain. Yeah, okay, so that's blacksmiths. Suitable terrain, regimental grounds, militia camps, and blacksmiths. Okay. So clear that out. And then I'm just going to have a look here. So, what does this one give us? So this one lowers archery. Perfect. So this is the one I want, Zealand. Okay, so we're going to host a grand tournament in Zealand. We're going to have an archery contest. That only costs us 90. Could I have another one? Is there anything I want in here? You could be like, I want melee, which apparently will increase our horse aptitude. Interesting. Yeah, or board game could increase our wit. I think horse is the one that we would want from that. Although horse race would also increase our horse. Maybe we'll do this one. Yeah. That's 190. Is that how much it costs in general? No, so it's good. Oh, so that's just the cost of these. I see. So if I'm going to say, actually, we're going to go with ramshackle tents, and it's going to be simple prizes. We can get it down quite a lot. What if I change it? We're not going to have a second contest. We're only going to have archery. Hey, now we're talking. We can have a nice cheap one. In theory, I need to put in a champion. The reason I need to put in a champ... I should have left it on the initial sort. The reason I need to put in a champion is so that the game stops saying, oh, this person's, like, you're a champion. And I'm like, no, they're not. They're not my champion. They're someone else's champion. So I need to just put in somebody here. We have a, you're an acclaimed knight. Luitpold, you shall be our champion. Fantastic. We're going to go for Triumph, which is what we want here. Wonderful. I don't need forest guides. I don't need mercenaries, because it's a very, very safe journey. I think we're ready. Yeah, I think we can just do this. Wonderful. Right. That seems good. Oh, he's been appointed my personal champion. Oh, I didn't realize he would take this as well. Oh. Okay. My bad. I also lost my master of the horse. Do we want to replace him? Yeah, I guess so. Guess we could replace our master of the horse. Why don't we make that my other acclaimed knight? Sure. Right. Let's go. Tentative start. Off we go. A duel demanded. I am Egmund of West Friesland. I have bested dozens of men in combat. Okay. So we can trample him. I can try and defeat him. It's not as likely as usual that I would win. Or Cian will show you how it's done. He'll show you how it's done. Whoa, what happened? It literally went so quickly, I lost what happened. Okay, he won. Okay, wonderful. I'm on track to qualify. Nice. Back to the tournament. I would love to go to the artisan's quarters, I think, because I love to increase our bonuses. A new caravan master. Oh, she's dead. She shed her mortal coil. Okay. Who am I going to choose? I can choose Wicknand, who's poor, or Julian, who is excellent. I'm feeling like I might go with Julian here. There we go. Opening. It is opened. Opens in 47 days. Guests are arriving. That's fine. Let's go to speed 5, just for a short amount of time. More guests are arriving. There we go. We'll slow it down. 1, 2. Artisan's quarters. Bowyer, brace yourself. These are our finest bracers, my lord. 10,000 lashes of the bowstring won't wear through these. I test the leather inquisitively, weighing it up in my hand, so I can get a fine bracer. Okay, that seems good. Yeah, I mean, it's very expensive, but seems good. I'll take it. Right, keep going. We'll go to the tourney grounds now. I'll get the increased score. Also, it gives us glory for all of our things. That seems fantastic. Alright. Wait for the money to come in. Archery is soon. We're in it. Wonderful. The varied crowd of contestants mill about the butts, comparing bows and trading tales of their finest shots. Okay. So, Leopold, I think, is meant to be the one who's going to win. That's fine. Let's show the world my skill. Okay, so what do I want to do? I can make somebody lose some stats, potentially. I don't really want to be a known saboteur. I think that's fine. Miss Loose. I watch with a practiced eye as Angelbert begins his approach towards the targets. The first shot flies true and thuds home. The second is more wayward, much more wayward. A shrill cry, an ungodly scream pierces the air. A second arrow had not just missed the target, but flown so wide that it landed amidst a group of waiting competitors. Landed indeed in Luitpold. Oh no! A crowd rounds the stricken man. He is lying on his back, clutching his wound in a vain effort to stop the blood. The arrow still embedded half a hand deep in his flesh. So call a physician. Okay. Oh, this is not my concern. Yeah, I think I will pay for the physician. This is an expensive tournament for us so far. The crowd hushes as Angelbert knocks his first arrow, fascinated to see whether the man is as good as the rumours circulating the tourney ground suggests. For all the talk, he is a distinctly average archer. There's no faulting him, but his score is nothing to crow about, matched as it is by some of the least practiced competitors. Okay. Striking true. Dusk begins to draw in slowly but steadily as the competition continues, the snapping of strings in a scatato rhythm. I lean on my bow, considering the path this contest has taken so far. Yeah. So this is this one. So I think I want to go with the top one, 60%, but let's see. Ooh, I can do learning and get 73. Okay, I'm just smart enough to know where I should shoot it. Let's do that. Highly strung. I think that went well. Okay. Increased greatly. I won. Aha. Well, there we go. After many trials and tribulations, above all else, some truly spirited competition, we have come to our final three. In third place, the gutsy Finechta. In close second, Duke Fiersal of Gwynedd. And then, of course, that leaves us the victor. Wonderful. Yeah, he wasn't in the top three. However, he did get an arrow shot through his hand, so it's not that big a deal. And I won. So I get Merry Aim for 5 years, which is nice. Which gives us injury resistance, which is quite cool. And I bet it increases our, increases our skill in that, whatever it's called. That's fine. What a great, what a great occasion. Or I can try and get opinion and have what a great occasion. Yeah, let's do that. All my courtly vassals are well pleased. And we have arrived back home. Which gets us some more in horse as well. So yeah, we're almost at max bow, which is great, but we got the health boost. Our horse went up a little bit. That's fantastic. That seemed like a really good trip. I mean, apart from the fact that we're out of money. My grandson, here, it told us what in line he was. He is 4th in line. Okay. You need an educator. You are currently doing a stewardship education. Okay. My wife shall educate you. Wonderful. Also, I've decided on something. Ooh, I also got a prized bow. Yeah, whatever. I've decided what I'm going to do is, given that it doesn't look like she's having any more children. She may not. I think I'm just going to legitimize this guy. Because I don't want to die and have him unlegitimized. So let's do that. We're going to legitimize him. And we'll spend the cost on this character. We can always legitimize him and then disinherit him. That is an option to do later if we need to. So, let's legitimize. See, because we still have the option to disinherit. So that's cool. So he is effectively our heir right now. And then, yes, I remember the other thing I want to do. I want to give him this bow. That we literally just got. Cool. He's very happy. Good. Betrothed can marry. This courtier can marry Burgundy. Sure. I accept. Right. And now we're going to unpause. Now it's men at arms. That's the next thing we're looking for. Hold court. Holding court when you're out of money is good. Occasionally people will come to you and say, hey, I've got some money. People have been digging up cemeteries. We'll tell our court physician to stop doing that. The monster of Cornwall. A monster prowls in the forests of Cornwall, killing cattle and farmers alike. Okay. So I can say, give you some gold. My personal champion will go and kill it. Okay. I shall fell the beast. It sounds like your problem. I'll send my personal champion to kill it. It's a 0% chance he dies. So let's see. He killed the monster. Well done. Greetings, Your Majesty. During my recent trip to the Archbishopric of Champagne, I learned some fascinating tidbits about several of Prince Archbishop Guchard's subjects. I'm not really interested. Thanks. Okay. You know what's weird? That monster slaying one. It's obviously because it's an older event, which is why it's not working the way I would want it to here. But, what would be nice is if it went, oh, right, you're sending your acclaimed knight. Actually, he's not even in one of our main ones. He must be in an inactive one. Like, you're sending an acclaimed knight to go and kill him. Therefore, we should give this some glory, right? To me, that would make a lot of sense, right? You know, you're sending your knight to do something that will earn glory, and they earn glory. But because it's an older event, it obviously isn't linked into the whole system, but it's just a thought, right? Would be good. Anyway. Learning lifestyle perk. Wonderful. How's our health right now? Still fine. That's good. We're going to take healthy. So this is a medium health boost, which now means that our health is fine. Which is fine. Is fine the best? We need to find someone younger. Younger. I think fine might be the best. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, there we go. We can get up to good. Yeah, I knew we could get higher. So, yeah, there's still some places we can go. Moved by my tribulations, Duke Bavo has offered me his counsel and aid on many occasions, hoping to alleviate the burdens of my duty. Bavo cannot be trusted. This is merely a ploy to exploit you, my liege. Can the three of us not find common ground and it increases my learning by 1? Yeah, let's do that. That seems good. So I'm now at 37 learning. Ask our head of faith for gold, obviously. Thank you for the money. That seems very good. What's this one? Found a holy order? Wait, why is this even important? Get rid of that. I don't need to know if I can find a holy order. Right. Increase that. Increase that. Oh, we didn't quite have enough, but that's fine. Got some severe men-at-arms increases here. Wait for some money to come in. Weiss has lost a war. We've been invited to a feast. Do we want to go to a feast? I mean, we don't go to that many feasts. Sure, why not? The feast is over here. Okay. I could customize my route and take all of these on the way. Or on the way back, I guess, would make more sense. So, I want to go to here. Actually, before that. Yeah, before that, I want to go to here. After that, I want to go to here. There we go. So we could do this and get a bunch of stuff. Could we go all the way up here, actually, after that? Yeah, we could. And then, like, across here. Could always go all the way up to St. Johnston. Yeah, maybe after this one. You then go north. Yeah, and then we come back. That sounds fine. Doesn't tell me that there are any problems with that route. Let's leave it there. It's a little dangerous. So it's forest. Okay, so I need a forest guide. Let's see here. Forest guide? That helps us a lot. Where else is dangerous? Hills. We got hills here. Is that the only other dangerous bit? This is also dangerous due to bandits. What about if I go for mercenary guards? Yeah, then they're both low risk. That seems good. Yeah. That seems like a good little trip as well. Let's do it. Wonderful. Got some people hired. And off on our journey we go. Okay. Prince Raymond wants to give me 75 gold. Really do appreciate that. Did I see her health dropping? No. I just saw us kind of cowering like we had the low health modifier, but I think that might just be because we have, you know, cancer. Right, the Hermit. A grotto emerges from the vegetation like a stone arch in a cathedral. On its entry there is a small wooden table and a stall. Someone has left a lantern burning on it. Careful, my liege. Julian holds up his arm in front of my chest. There are bandits in these lands. You're quick to make accusations. A dimly illuminated figure stands in the entrance to the cave. I'm merely a hermit, and you must be a king. So I can get the hermit and make him mine. Okay. Please tell me about my future, or let's just go. We get ignored hermit. I'll take ignore hermit. Also, a learning. Oh, that's not learning. Interesting. Never mind. Yeah, that's not a learning. This is actually a stewardship one. Huh, that is interesting. I think I might take golden obligations, where we can turn all of our hooks into money. There we go. I do gain a little stress for each of these. It's probably not worth getting stress critical due to them, but I'll get some money. Right. Off we go. We're visiting some more. How far away are we from... Yeah, how far away are we from this one? We're really close to getting a martial one. Huh, cool. Right, let's go. Poetry people. I don't need refined poetry to be cheaper. I can try and become a poet, though. Diplomacy per level of fame. And I get it. Okay. So our diplomacy is now at 41, which is incredible. Okay. Right. We're now here. We're waiting on guests. So 55 days till this begins. Okay. That's fine. We have a little bit of money left now. Let's maybe buy that up. There we go. So we now should have all of our men-at-arms maxed. Do we have any extra men-at-arms slots? We do. We have 2. We should probably start thinking about them as well. We could get another 16 light footmen. That's not necessarily that bad. Okay. Worth thinking about. Okay. Oh, what was that? You finished promote culture task in Lille. Ah. Okay, so that means, if I go to the culture map mode, all of this is Franco-Dutch right now. We still haven't figured out what to do about Brithono-Norse or Welsh, but you know what I've realised? We should actually convert our Dutch ones over here next. Yeah, we should convert this last Dutch one. That makes a lot of sense to me. Before even thinking about the other ones. Yeah, so it's going to take 10 years, but that's fine. Right. Oh, it was also in the comments, I was told why one of these is, like, why these are quite close, right? It's because apparently I started in Brabant and then moved on to Flanders, which, you know, in hindsight, yes, I did. So I'd already moved one of them forward before I'd start moving the other one forward, so that's why they're roughly even right now, and why this one's looking to overtake the other one, because now I'm working on this one. Anyway, back to the feast. This starts in 24 days. Oh, close that one. Let's start with this. People are sleeping together, not but lies. They had a child together, still not but lies. You learned of Dietrich Folkwalding's attempted murder secret. Who did you attempt to murder? You attempted to murder Matthäus Melius, who was murdered. I gotta say, it seems like you succeeded somewhat. I'm gonna blackmail you. And then you, I'm gonna blackmail you as well. I can't. Okay, I can only send one of these at a time. That's fair. Back in here, I'm gonna blackmail you. That's fine. We could get money, but we would still gain a bit of stress from that, so we'll hold off. Right. We're at the feast. Hey, we gained the blackmail. Wonderful. Is there anything more jovial than a good feast? This is where I want to be. Good folk to mingle with, or a chance to be seen with God. Let's knock our stress down to 0. And then what we can do is we can go through here and go, I'll have a little bit of money. I'll have a little bit of money. I'd gain too much stress. Alright, hold off. Right, and then back to the feast. After extensive conversation over our delectable dishes, Philippe expresses that he finds me most learned and wise, and that my utterances are always of inestimable worth to those less well-read than I. Okay, well, thank you. I listen intently to Count Clauwert as he carelessly reveals all manner of things. Okay, we learned about his sodomite secret. Okay, well, prepare to get blackmailed, buddy. There we go. And carry on. Exposed affair? Oh no! A loud crash resounds through the great hall as one of the doors to the service quarters breaks. In a barely clove tumble, my vassal Count Leupold and my acquaintance Lodi spill out onto the floor in front of everybody. I become stressed because I'm chased. Shocking. And I also got an achievement if I didn't already have it. And become wounded. I can be about charity, or I can say nah. I'll say nah. That seems good to me. Right. I can get 50 gold from him though. Nice. Huge amount of money. Okay, Duchess Isabel. It's a decent speech. I mean, say here, here, or I've never much liked her. Here, here. Right. Time to go. I lose 131 stress, and I get progress towards this trait, which is lovely. That's what we like to see. So now with that eager reveler trait, is that a new trait for us here? I'm trying to see it. I don't think we have the eager reveler trait. No, I think when it said progress towards, it means we still don't have it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Cool. Do I want to take this one as well? Yeah, let's take this one. Cool. And we're not even stressed anymore. That's what we like to see. Can I upgrade anything with the money I have? No. Okay. That's fine. True aim. Teaming with all manner of wildlife, Captain Broth Nuthor and I agreed that Shropshire would be a splendid place to go on a hunt. Well, we don't have time to stay for a proper outing as we traverse the area. I spot a pristine wild rabbit at the edge of the forest. It's a peculiar markings on its fur, and I motion to Broth to survey the animal. As he spots the rabbit, he grins. What would you say to a friendly wager, acquaintance? Whoever strikes that pristine fellow with an arrow wins. and say it sounds like a deal to me. Or I don't have time for this. I really would like to have the money that I have, but let's go with it. Did I win? I lost. I lost my money as well. It's terrible. I couldn't resist the gamble. We do, however, get a martial perk now. Stalwart leader, I think, is the obvious choice here. It gives us prowess, and reduces the chance of dying if we happen to command armies or any of that sort of stuff. It just seems good. Now our prowess is back to 25 with a negative 18 on it. That's brilliant. Okay. Right. Heading up north. Went to Hadrian's Wall. Nice. Heading all the way up here. Cool. We've now been there. That's fine. Capital of the Kingdom of Alba. And now we can head home. And I think we've avoided danger. Yeah, seem to have. And we're no longer in debt, which is good. Lines about legacy. I'm not going to read your poem, mate. But, you know, I'm sure it was great. And... oh, we're infirm. That is not good. As negative to all stats. Minus 30 fertility, which doesn't matter because we're a eunuch. The severe health penalty, dread loss, and natural dread. We've arrived home. As we're infirm, are we not meant to get a regent or something? I don't know. Maybe infirm doesn't get you a regent. Maybe you have to be incapable or something. Anyway, we're still feeling fine, even with infirm. And our what I love is our stats are not bad. We're still absolutely fine on all of the stats. Okay. I am a little bit stressed because my sister died in her sleep. Yeah, I could see how that would be stressful. Oh, but we're not actually stressed, though. I just realized. We would be stressed, however, we've already been stressed in the last 5 years, and obviously you can't be stressed more than, you know, once every 5 years. We should go on a grand tour when we get the opportunity. Get more money. Right. Chill. Vassals taken prisoner. Why were you taken prisoner? Well, what war are you in? Oh, you're in... there's like an... like internal war between Neustria and Amen. Okay, cool. Need a new spy master. You're both absolutely terrible at the job. Who have we got? Gelra, you can be my spy master. Right, that's fine. Carry on. We got a little bit more money. We have a new person who's in charge of the bearer of the king's raiment. Is that a real one? Oh, that was like literally the person I just put in charge died. Okay, anyway. You can now have that position. Right. Over here. So that's this one, I think. Yeah. So what does scoundrel do as a secondary trait? Gives you martial, month... is that the right one? No, I think maybe if I look at it from here. Scoundrel. Trait 2. Mercenary hire cost. So it's just the bottom one. Okay, and then what does it give overall? It gives martial per stress level potentially later. Okay, it's not very good. Need a new person to be your successor. You already have a successor. Okay. You have a successor as well. That's fine. Oh, and look at this. So that's now 16 of 10. So, yeah. Wow. Okay. We can pardon our cousin. He's excommunicated. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we need to do that. Right. Carrying on. Jarl, what's his name, of Munster, has lost against somebody else. Okay. Again, not really that relevant, but it's because we're now border Munster. So that's why it's telling us about it. Okay. Earning some more money. How much would it cost for us to go on our grand tour? Let me just have a look. We haven't been on one of the other tours, I suppose. Yeah. I mean, we could go on a taxation one, but we could also just go on a different type of tour. Yeah, I don't know. I think taxation still makes the most sense. Like, it tells us we get prestige and vassal opinion, and we get dread, and we can get vassals out of faction, neither of which are things we really need. Taxation, though, is really, really good. It's hard to say no to the taxation tour. Let's just see. Is this new? It's showing us them there? Probably not. I probably just ignored it last time. Let's say I'm going to go here, 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 here. Then like here, here, here. And then probably there. So it cost us 1,000 to go. Okay, well that's good. That's good. Right, so 1,000 is our value that we need to actually go on this tour. Arrange betrothal. So you would like Cathob MacRain to marry Eloise, who is the daughter of Simon. Sure, why not? That seems okay. Not really a big problem for us. I'm going to go for earthly focus here. That's just what I'm going to go with. And I realized that what I need to do is I need to go in here and I need to do something we haven't done in a while, which is the unmarried check. 29? Are they all adults? Okay, 22. That's quite a lot of people who need to be married off, but there's a lot of people who are going to join our court as well. I'm going to go for a not a lot of checks kind of way of doing this. So we're just going to go, okay, you seem like you'll be fine, drag you into court. That's basically the way we're going to do this. Otherwise, we will be here all day. And I'm going to remember to take the... yeah, and I'm going to remember to take the matrilineal one when we get there. Definitely. Definitely not going to miss the matrilineal tick box. Right. You're already betrothed. That's fine. You, marry him. Next one. You... marry... I don't want to bring negative traits in, actually. Let me marry this person. That seems fine. You... get to marrying. Next one. You, Julian, marry that person. Next, we're going to go with Louis. Louis is going to marry that one. Okay. Next, Savory. Going to marry this person. And then down here, that's this dude. Marries this person. First one, I need to remember to take the matrilineal box on. You're going to marry this genius and bring him into court. That sounds great. Okay, young genius. What we like to see. You. Right, you marry this person. Looks like she might be unwell. That's fine. You. Alright, that one. Again, we're just dragging traits into our court. That's the whole purpose of this, is just to drag traits into our court. Get different people who are then going to have children, who are then going to be in our court and as options for all of their different roles, for our knight roles, for all of that sort of stuff. So, low chance of children? Whatever. It's fine. That'll do. Next one. Egmont. That's fine. Next person. We're looking at Alberich. Might you marry this person? Low chance of children. Oh well. You. Marry that one. Right. Next. Jordan. Jordan, you're going to marry Maria. And then last we have Rothard. You're going to marry this genius and bring her into court. Fantastic. Right. So now we've gone through all of them. We now need to go to children. And then we just need to do a very quick check on the children and go guardian, guardian, no guardian, no guardian, no guardian, no guardian, no guardian. Okay, so all of the bottom lists need guardians. Okay. So your guardian is going to be not us, somebody with high diplomacy. Oh, it doesn't matter because you're not actually related to me. That's fine. You're Dutch. I just realized I should probably make sure that you're Franco-Dutch. No, okay. I should probably convert. So let's go Franco-Dutch here. And just do that. Unless I care about who the educator is going to be, I should go Franco-Dutch and convert culture. There we go. Next. Same thing here. You're doing a learning. Okay. Let's go with that. Choose our niece. Convert. Right. Next. You. Still don't care. So you're doing a stewardship. I'll choose you. Convert culture. Fine. Next, you. You're doing an intrigue education. Let's find you somebody here. Intrigue, convert culture. Next. That's fine. And then the last one I have is Dietrich. Dietrich, we're going to go with Marshall. It's going to be this guy. We're going to convert culture. Send a proposal through. And then I wanted to reset the list, but I guess I can do it here. There we go. And then just reset our search. Cool. That's fine. Wonderful. So we're going to get a ton of pop-ups here, giving us just a ton of different notices. That's fine. All of them stacking on top of each other. That's okay. And now, should be all of them. Yeah, good. Our court should have grown quite a lot by that, and we now have a bunch of new people in our court who can do all sorts of tasks. You know what we should probably do? Why don't we fill out all these tasks? This seems like a good thing for us to do. It's not something we do very often, but given we have a huge amount of money, we might as well do it, and you get nice things out of these if you can afford them. So let's put our niece in charge here. Court tutor. That can be Berta, who we just brought into our court. Food taster could be our personal champion. Sure. Master of the hunt can be this. It could be my player heir. Sure. Royal architect can be my cousin. That's fine. High almoner can be my archbishop. Seneschal. Be you. Cupbearer. My excellent brother-in-law. Court jester is slightly different. We'll do it in a second. Poet. Stick you in here as well. Court musician. Be my cousin. Who else have we got? Bodyguards. We can make that 2 of our knights, I suppose. There we go. Make that 2 of our knights. Executioner can only be people who you can pardon, I think, but I'm not really that worried about that. Court artificer might become inspired again. We'll stick them in there. And then court jester is a very different position. What you need to do here is you need to say, I want you to be lowborn. Because lowborn like it when they're appointed to court jester, while everyone else gets an opinion. Yeah, everyone else gets the opposite. If that makes it, like, everyone else is mad that being made the jester. Cool. So we're a little bit lower on money, but we have a lot of different roles now being fulfilled in our court, which is good. Also, I just realized something. We appointed people to our court, and we didn't get the event where somebody's mad that we appointed people to our court. Hello. Well, somebody just attacked us for Flanders, and you know what? It seems like a good moment to end the episode. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.